I'm live. Yeah, I just want to apologise for no update. I've been so busy. I did go to group on Tuesday. I weighed in. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. No, wait. Hello, viewer. Yeah, it wasn't good Tuesday. I did go. I put on 10.5 pound, which I was expecting. I was actually surprised it wasn't near, a stone or 2 stone. Hiya. Yeah, not too bad actually, Carly. Just absolutely tired. Absolutely shattered, eyes. Okay, so right, I just got a message from Jay on my phone. He's home. Jason is home. Finally. He had his PET scan on Thursday and they let him come home straight after his scan. We're now waiting for the results of that. That could be a week. So they thought, well, there's no real medical reason why he's in the hospital, taking up a hospital bed. They would let him home. So he's getting all his medication at home now. He's got his epilepsy meds, he's got his steroids, he's got his stomach tablets, and I've even got to do a Clexane injection in his stomach, which I don't like doing. Yeah, I'm okay. Now he's home, I am slowly getting back onto it. I actually did my overnight oats this morning, well, last night for this morning. First time in, feels like months. Oh, not very good light in here really, is it? I forget about that. Hold on. Change hands. Don't drop my phone again. What else have I got to say? I have started up another GoFundMe page. Because now he's got that diagnosis of cancer. He wants to do so much. And there's no telling whether... everybody's hoping it's treatable, but then he says he's not going to bother going for chemo or radiotherapy. But he said we'll cross that bridge when we get the results, which I can understand. But he wants to get married, and with our finances there's no chance we could get married. We also want to do family get together, go out for a meal or go to the zoo or something. He wants to do so much, and we don't know whether we're even going to have the time. But we'll see what this week brings with the results coming in of his PET scan. They did finally manage to get the radioactive dye in. They had a doody little thing. I don't know whether you've seen on Facebook. Every now and again, this thing comes up where you can see the veins with a green light. And I was saying to him, wouldn't that be amazing if they had one of those in this hospital? A friend of mine, her daughter used to go into paediatrics, and they have one of those machines in paediatrics. So they went down and got it just for him, because his veins are a nightmare. And I've got a little video, I'll have to put that up at some point. But his veins are so tiny, they are like spider webs. And no wonder they were having problems cannulating him. I don't know whether that's due to the blood clots or due to the cancer. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, if he does go for chemo, his veins are going to shrink even more, because that's what chemo does. So how's everybody else doing? What I'll do anyway is I'll put the GoFundMe page link at the bottom. once I get home, because as you can see I'm down the allotment. I just came over to do a quick harvest. There's my little harvest. Some tomatoes, potatoes, courgettes, green beans. That's dinner tonight, with some fish. Got some fish in the freezer, so all nice and healthy. See, I'm slowly getting back on plan. There's no more crisps or chocolate or anything like that in the house, so I'm good. I'm going to go for the healthy options instead of reaching for the chocolate all the time. Anything else I've got to update you on? I can't remember. This week has been a crazy week. My kids are back at school. Hope everybody's kids are behaving at school and had a good first couple of days. Kizzy isn't back at school, obviously, homeschooled. I will get round to doing some homeschooling with her. Just so pleased to see showing my thoughts each day. Wait for results. Very story of our lives, that one. Yeah, thanks, Bridget. Yeah, I'm getting back on the plan. I've got to. I was given runner-up. Our group had Woman of the Year last week. No, not last week, the week before, and I wasn't there. I didn't get it, but I was nominated, which I'd like to say thank you very much for all those in my group that nominated me. As amazing. I got runner-up, which I'm quite happy with. The woman that got Woman of the Year, well deserved, very well deserved. Never know, might be me next year. Depends on everything that goes on at home, really. But no, back on plan after 3 weeks. 3 weeks off. What did I have today? I've had my overnight oats this morning. I had a couple of Warburton's Thins. I think can't remember how many Thins they are each. I think they're 3.5 Thins each. I had 2 of those at lunch with cheese spread, lean ham, tomato and a salad to go with that. And I've got this tonight. So yeah, I'm back on plan. Back on plan and looking good. Anyway, it's just a quick update. I'm going to get home with this harvest now and think about getting dinner sorted. Should I do mash again? I've got to do something soft because Jay's throat keeps playing up. His throat keeps... The reason why he's on steroids is because his throat keeps closing up on him, and he takes the steroids and opens it back up. So he's had 1 dose this morning. He was supposed to have another dose at lunchtime, and that was his only 2 doses. Now I can't get that. I would have thought you spread them out during the day. So his throat's still okay at the moment. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to leave it until about 6 o'clock and give him another dose and see if that helps him in the morning. Because in the mornings he's been having a lot of trouble. He's been having a lot of trouble swallowing, taking his medication. So I'm going to see if doing his second steroid later will help him have an easier morning, basically. So, but yeah, I keep looking at this allotment. I've had no time to do it whatsoever. It's an absolute mess. But the site manager on here is really understanding. He knows what I'm going through. Got paid us £70 at the end of this month. I think he said he was going to give us a couple of weeks grace on that. But I want to keep both plots going, because when Jay does get better, he's going to want to come down here and do some work. I don't want to let this place go. This is our little haven, basically. So next week I'll probably hire the bushwhacker and just go over the whole lot. Obviously miss where the plants are, but go over the whole lot, get it down to base level, cover places where we want the beds to be with some black plastic. That'll stop the weeds coming up, and kill off any grass underneath. But yeah, we'll get it sorted. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got to get this back home. I've been out for about an hour already, and I'm worrying about Jay. So I'll catch you all later. I hope everybody had a brilliant week at Slimming World. Let me know in the comments below how you've done, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye, and keep smiling.